I was like, seriously, I'm not homeless. I just don't have any shoes on. What I want to talk to you guys about is your skincare routine. And I kind of just want to tell you about my skincare routine and how I really make sure I can achieve that flawless, dewy, beautiful look on my face, but also keeping my skin healthy. I cannot talk today. So anyways, keeping our skin healthy, I'm going to dive into my skincare routine, and then I will let you know what I use in the links below. So first off is taking off your makeup. You don't want to use anything harsh on your face, anything that drags down on your face, anything that is, you know, I used to use, for the longest, I used to just take a hot washcloth and just like drown away my makeup with a hot washcloth, until I realized that is so bad for my skin. And not only is it dragging my face down, which is, you know, aging my skin a little bit faster, but it just doesn't feel good. So with taking your makeup off, you can either use an oil-based makeup remover, or what I find really helpful is cleansing wipes. This is the cleansing wipes that I've been using thus far, and I really, really like them. I believe that these are from like TJ Maxx or something, but they have this really, really nice scent to them, but they don't clog my pores and they don't drag. They simply, if you move in a circular motion and take off your makeup, it just really wipes everything away without dragging the skin and without tearing any skin either. So I really, really, really like these. One of my favorite cleansers and exfoliators is the ROC Rock Max. This one, you can get at really any drugstore that sells facial products. And I believe this one was like $8. So really, really inexpensive. Really awesome. It has those beads in it, so when you're washing your face, it just feels like a massage, and it really gets that layer off of your skin, that residue that you don't get when you just wash your face normally with soap. So really love that one. And then the next product that I use after I cleanse my face, and sorry, I keep looking to make sure you guys are still with me. The next product that I use after cleansing my face and after I've done that at the end of the day is an alcohol-free toner. Now, I have tried a few different toners. When I was younger, I had a little bit of an acne problem, so I would use like Proactive and whatever else, but this one I feel has really been gentle on my skin. It is Neutrogena's alcohol-free toner, and it says that it won't strip natural moisture, and it honestly, it doesn't. I use it at the end of the day, cotton ball, you put a little dab into the cotton ball and just go in a circular motion, and you can see on the cotton ball that it picks up any makeup that you didn't remove when you did the first step of your skincare routine. So this I really, really love, and I can't remember how much this was just because I've been using it for so long. But you can also get this at any drugstore as well. I have naturally dry skin, so this works really, really well for me, especially like in the under eye area. But it's the Freeman brand, the one that I've talked about before, and it is the Hydrating Glacier Water and Pink Peony Gel Cream Mask. And it has like these ice cubes on it in the front. It looks like that. I love this, and I'll tell you because every time I put it on at night after I have done the steps that I have been talking about, after I've exfoliated, after I've toned my face, after I have just done the work. And I put this on very, very last. And you can leave it on all night while you sleep. You don't have to worry about getting up and washing it off. And it is supposed to just sink into your skin while you're sleeping. And when you wake up, you have like this dewy, beautiful, youthful texture to your skin. It's awesome. The only con that I will say about this, excuse me. The only con that I will say about this is the first time I used it, since I was putting it on dry areas primarily, it tend to like sting a little bit right here, because my areas are dry right there, so it did tend to have like a little bit of a burning effect to it, but it wasn't like, my pillow cooling type of feeling to it. Does that make any sense? You guys get what I'm saying, right? Okay, good. So yeah, this is really awesome, and I have been looking for it in the containers, but I have not found it yet, so I've just been buying the little packages. Masks are so good for the skin, like nobody's business. They are amazing. I love the Gold Series 24 karat mask. I actually got this one as a gift. I got this one as a gift from somebody, and I've been really loving it. I know that I've talked about before the Freeman's cucumber mask that I've always loved using, and I still use that. But here recently I've been using this. You don't have to use the mask that I suggest, but whatever your skin type is, make sure you are doing masks that are in accordance to what kind of skin you have. Now I know that I shouldn't be telling this story, but since, you know, I do love making YouTube videos and this story is hilarious to me, I just wanted to tell you guys this. So I was walking downtown, and I had on those little, you know, paper flip-flops, whatever you get after you get a pedicure. I had just gotten a pedicure, and I thought, you know, I have some errands to run. I have some errands to run after my pedicure, so I don't have time to put my shoes on. So I just wear my paper shoes out in public. Now I know you guys are thinking, why did you ever think that was a good idea? Why would you wear paper shoes out in public that are meant to be worn for 5 seconds? And you know what happened? I blew a fat shoes ripped in public, totally tore, so all that was left was the very bottom of the shoe. It was a piece of paper, not even attached to my foot anymore, and I had to walk around barefoot until I found a store that sold shoes. Like, it's probably the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. And the worst part about it was that a couple, well, it was like 4 people, but it was a couple, and they actually stopped to ask me, like, are you okay? Like, are you okay? Are you good? And I was like, yeah, my shoe just broke. And the wife goes, honey, that's not a shoe. That's not shoe. And I'm just like stuck there embarrassed, like, yeah, it's not a shoe at all. It's a piece of paper that I tried to walk around in. I can't even take myself serious because I feel like this is a common sense thing that everybody knows, and I just had a moment. I just had a dumb moment where I did that. Don't wear paper shoes, wear real shoes. Invest in a good pair of shoes. Okay, now that we have talked about our complete face routine and what you do from first step to last step, now it's time to talk about those stubborn pimples that just won't go away. And it's like they come at the most inconvenient times, when you're trying to do your makeup, when you're trying to slay, you know, a contour, a highlight, when you have a big event coming up. You don't want those stubborn pimples. So stay tuned, because I have a trick and it does work. Tiny little one here or a tiny one here. These ones hurt the worst. Like, I don't care what anybody says. These ones and the ones you get like right here, the worst. So I have a product, and I have been using it for like 2 or 3 years, and I really, really like it. It's called On the Spot Acne Treatment by Neutrogena. And I know I talk about Neutrogena products a lot, and that is not because I am getting paid by them. It is not any kind of sponsorship. It is just solely because I feel that these work best for me. And this is a vanishing cream formula with benzoyl peroxide acne medication in it. And it comes out, let me see if I can show you guys. It comes out like in a little white gel, and it is designed to put on stubborn pimples that you get that pop up randomly. So if you have, now I will say, if you have an acne issue, you do need to see a dermatologist and get a formula that is created strictly for you. But this is for just those 1 or 2 stubborn pimples that pop up every now and then, and you want to get rid of them like overnight. So that you would put on 1 pimple. So you would put it, let's say you had a pimple right here. And you know, that's like one of the worst places to get it because you're trying to do your face, trying your makeup, and that little pimple is like blinding. So you would take it and put like a little tiny, less, half than a dime size amount, and you would just dab it on that pimple. And you would leave it there overnight after doing your skincare routine. And in the morning, it is dried. So when you do your makeup routine in the morning, you can moisturize your face and do your makeup without having to worry about this stubborn bump on your face. So that's one of the products that I really, really like for an emergency pimple, and you guys can find this also at any drugstore where they sell face products or Neutrogena products. So if you guys love this video and want to know more about my skincare routine and want to tell me what kind of products that you guys use so I can maybe try them for myself, leave me some comments, send me some messages, shoot me whatever, hate, love, do whatever you guys do. I am always looking at my inbox and always looking at comments, so leave me something. And if you're not already, make sure you guys follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter,